Alright, now, the first fight scene we gotta go over, of course, is the iconic Yamcha versus Cyberman scene, where most people only highlight the part where he just gets blown up. Now, although that kind of does downplay Yamcha in the scaling, that actually still helps him. Now, if you look to the fight scene, which you should be seeing right now on your screen, Yamcha goes toe-to-toe and only gets overpowered by the Cyberman once. The rest of the fight, he's either going even or is blatantly overpowering the Cyberman. Of course, some people are gonna ask, oh, if he's stronger than the Cyberman, how come he got blown up and died? It's simple. Dragon Ball, guard, and being cocky. Yamcha, of course, was being cocky once he thought he killed the Cyberman, and because he was cocky, his guard was down. Now we all know what happens when a Dragon Ball character has their guard down. You've seen it with Goku with a laser, Goku with the rock from Krillin. Their defense basically becomes zero. They're very vulnerable to anything, especially when they're caught off guard. Which is what we saw with Yamcha. He was caught off guard and died. And if you look at Yamcha compared to the Cyberman in terms of power levels, he actually had a 300 power level above the Cyberman, which is really good, especially when Krillin only has 300 power levels above Yamcha, which means he's in total. The difference between Yamcha and Krillin is not that far, and we see Krillin able to kill 4 Cybermen, well, 3, but he misses 1, which gets killed by Piccolo. We already know that. So, unironically, if Yamcha just wasn't cocky and actually just finished the job with the Cybermen, we could have seen Yamcha take on the rest of the Cybermen by himself and possibly win. And you also need to know and remember, these Cybermen are exactly as strong as Raditz. The same Raditz who was molly-whopping and giving Goku and Piccolo the pack, bro. He was putting him in the whole pack. So, knowing that Yamcha possibly could have taken out all 5 Cybermen by himself just shows that he can easily beat Goku and Piccolo when they fought Raditz. Of course, we know that. And we also know once he dies and tries to go to King Kai's planet, he clears Snake Way faster than Goku. And he also does all the challenges faster than Goku. So that's plainly showing that he was stronger than Goku at that time. And we also know after that, once he's done training with King Kai, he gets to fight Recoome. Now, we know the same Recoome that fought Yamcha, that fought Vegeta, was borderline torturing Vegeta, basically disabled Gohan, and was one-shotting Krillin, with doing all this with no difficulty. And we see Yamcha able to keep up with him evenly, or just blatantly winning against Recoome with medium to high difficulty. And we also know Yamcha is comparable and relative to Tien, who was taking on Burter and Jace at the same time. Who, again, Burter was speed blitzing everyone except Goku. Jace being comparable to him. And then Chaozu takes on Guldo, but no one cares about Guldo. He's ass. So we know during the Frieza saga too, Yamcha is stronger than Vegeta before he gets his Zenkai boost. So we know he can do that. Now, we gotta get to Yamcha's biggest feat in the Buu saga. This one is where he fully gets the credit that he has earned. It is where he fights Olibu and a friend of Olibu's and beats them both, one-shotting both of them. Well, 2-shotting technically, but it was borderline 1-shotting. So he one-shots both of them, Olibu and his friend. Now, how strong is Olibu? We gotta get into that. How strong is Olibu? He is comparable, or just he's either slightly weaker or tied with Pikkon when you see their fight. Now we know Pikkon was able to, force Goku to go Super Saiyan Kaioken. He was also able to speed blitz super perfect cell actually. It was even making Goku impressed by his speed. So, and one-shots super perfect cell. He one-shots King Cold and Frieza. And so we know that if Yamcha is able to fight someone who is equal to Pikkon, who we see one-shot super perfect cell, that actually, by that power scaling, Yamcha, with no difficulty in the Buu Saga, should be able to one-shot someone who's able to one-shot super perfect cell. And that's crazy when you really think about it. That at that moment, Yamcha is stronger than Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan, can debatably keep up with Super Saiyan, possibly even Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta in the Buu Saga. That one's debatable. Now those are all three of his feats. We know this. Now we're gonna get into the hypothetical Yamcha. Where does Yamcha scale in terms of, Dragon Ball Super? We don't know. The only thing we know is that he is stated to be the third strongest Earthling on planet Earth, next to Krillin and Gohan. Now that we know that, we gotta compare him. Where would he compare to other verses? The Big Three, My Hero, Black Clover. Well, he easily one-shots Demon Slayer, Black Clover, and My Hero at the same time, no difficulty. He beats the Big Three, debatably. Because we can scale, characters like Ichigo to Solar System, maybe Galaxy, possibly Uni, although I haven't really seen many scales of him being Uni. We know he scales above Naruto. He definitely scales above Luffy. Luffy might give him the biggest trouble because of that dirt egg he has. Besides that, Yamcha is easily in the galaxy. Possibly, if you want to use the statements where King Kai has stated that both Frieza and Cell were going to destroy the universe, then you could maybe scale Yamcha to universal. I don't know about multiversal. It depends if he still trains in Dragon Ball Super. Now after that, what's his speed? We know that his AP is around universal to galaxy. Now his speed is definitely massively faster than light. Easily. Able to speed blitz super perfect cell, no difficulty. Easily galaxy, possibly universal. Easily massively faster than light. And that's honestly all you need to know about Yamcha. Those are his scaling. And yeah. So if you like what I've done with the video with the Yamcha scaling, if you want to see more of this, or just different videos in general by me, I appreciate it if you leave a comment and subscribe. Have a good day, and yeah, let me kiss you, baby girl.